Everyone at some point or another has been on a team or worked within a team environment. Whether that be at work, where you're working on presentations or project analysis or a data set. In school, where you're working on art projects together, where there's a group math problem that you have to solve, or when you're reading each other's papers, or in a team sport environment where you have to work together to come to the ultimate goal of defeating the other team. I had the clearest representation of team through sports growing up. From any point of view, it was obvious there were three distinct groups within any sports team I was on. First, you had the average Joe and Jane. They would do everything that was asked of them, but nothing less and nothing more. They were a part of the team because they wanted to stay in shape. They wanted to have a few friends on the team, and they wanted to have fun. Then there were also those that are very motivated to succeed and to do their best and want to get better, to be the best. These people often show up early and stay as late as they can to practice. They're tagged as the most dedicated person on the team, and they not only want to improve themselves, but they want to improve others. They know that the clearest path for their team's success is to have multiple people working as hard as they can. And ultimately, you have the Homer Simpsons, the people who do not want to be there. These are the people who were forced to come to practices and competitions through outside forces. So when you're younger, it's likely parents forcing their kids to come to these practices and these competitions because they want their kid to be an athlete. As you get older, it's likely to be a kid in college on scholarship who doesn't want to do their sport anymore, but they know that their financial situation is tied to them doing that sport. So they show up anyway because they have to. They have to do it to stay in school. These people have no interest in their sport, and it lets them cause disruptions. They want to go out and they can party all night if they want to because they don't care. They want to do what they want. They want to disrupt practice. They want to take away from everyone else on the team. On any given team, the breakout of the three distinct groups could vary, but the most common breakout is 10% of people on the team are going to be Homer Simpsons, and they don't want to be there. 10% of the people on the team are extremely motivated, and they want to be better. They want to be the best. These are the Muhammad Ali's, the Usain Bolts, the Michael Jordans, the people that want to be the best. And then you're going to have 80% of the team being the average Joe and Jane, the people that are just there. Because this group is so large, it will ultimately be a determining factor for how a team's season goes. Both the top and the bottom groups are going to try to encourage their teammates from the middle group to join their side. The more people a team has in either the top third or the bottom third will cause their season to change. If more people go to the top, the motivated, then the top athletes will have the support they need to succeed in order to win games and compete at a high level. On the flip side, if more people go towards the unmotivated, the team will not be successful because the top athletes are still there, but they don't have the support that they need. They don't have the people backing them up when they need the numbers. As more people go to one side, the momentum grows and more people follow. So they start with 10% and it slowly grows to 20 to 30, and it's snowballing down a hill, growing faster and faster. It's even possible that some people from the bottom third could be encouraged enough to move into the middle third and possibly the top third as the days go on, because people want to be where there are more people. They don't want to be alone. So this 65% shown here, that could be 65% in the top group. And that means that there are 35% elsewhere, 35% elsewhere. And so that could be 30% in the middle group who are still just there to be there, and then 5% that are there to cause problems. That means 5% move from causing problems to no longer causing problems. They're just there to be a part of the team. All great teams start with a few motivated individuals like that 10% who decided they want to be better, and they start leading their team to success. But the question is, how? The answer is transformational leadership. With strong transformational leadership, it becomes easy for more of the team to follow the motivated side. According to Price and Weiss, transformational leadership theory is the thought that leaders are able to inspire and motivate followers to exceed performance expectations by shaping followers' beliefs and attitudes. They lead and show the way for their followers. They don't just point the way out like what we see here on the left. They are with their followers, showing them the way. Price and Weiss also performed a study on the use of transformational leadership theory from coaches and athletes' peers to see if transformational leadership affects the way athletes and teams as a whole performed. And they found that the results were consistent with the theory because peer and coach transformational behaviors were positively related to perceived confidence, intrinsic motivation, enjoyment, and team cohesion and confidence. Transformational leaders are thought to enhance individuals' self-confidence, effort, and empowerment, as well as the team's unity, cooperation, and confidence. These are all the things that you need to be a successful team. You need the team to be going towards one goal and being confident that they can achieve that goal. However, if the leader of the team is not a transformational leader, but rather a cancer, negativity can spread throughout the team and cause damage to the team's goals. The cancer of any team is the unofficial leader of the unmotivated third of the team, and they do their best to recruit their teammates against the motivated and transformational leaders for mischief and negativity. They are able to make it seem like they're having fun, but in all reality, they're just a detriment to the team. A study performed by Cope et al. Researched the negative effects of an informal cancer role on a team, and it suggested that cancer can cause an increase in distractions, negativity, clique formation, as well as affect cohesion, performance, and member adherence. This means that they will split the team. They will pit the team against each other. They will cause issues in the team, and that's not what we want. And the best way to prevent this cancer from growing into a leader on the team is to have strong transformational leadership early on and to encourage enough people from the middle third to join the motivated third, which leads the cancer and their few followers no choice but to change attitude or drop from the team entirely. Transformational leadership and the 10-80-10 rule go hand in hand because without transformational leadership to follow, to show the middle 80% how to be motivated and expect success, 10-80-10 does not exist. And without the 10-80-10 rule and having a large group to spread ideas to and lead by example, transformational leadership would simply burn out. Thank you.